Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the Orange County Children's Theater's own Munchkins, otherwise known as the Terrors.
Jeepers! My heart's thumping so loud I can't hardly breathe. Toto! Toto! There's no need to be scared anymore. She ain't following us. I won't let her touch you nohow. Toto! Toto! Oh, Toto. There you go. Did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? She must be the meanest old woman there ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto. Auntie Em! Auntie Em!
57, 58.
Oh, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto. She hit him over the back.
Dorothy, please. We're trying to count. 58.
Oh, but Auntie Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. You see, this little incubator's gone bad. We're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, all the poor little things. Oh, but Auntie Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto over the back with a rake just because she says that he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says that she's going to get
Dorothy! Not now. We're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, honey. So please, just keep out of our hair.
All right.
Oh, who is it that suggested that we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
No, it ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Oh, sense or no sense. You two lift her up while I shove her on.
Zeke, Hickory, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto? She tried to kill him.
Oh, I swear they made these wheels bigger than the other ones. Oh, but bigger or smaller. Hurry up before my arms are pulled clear out of their sockets. Ugh. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made of iron.
Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Oh, you got my finger.
What am I going to do, Hunk, just because Toto chases her old cat?
Well, now, Dorothy, you ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Well, ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I got brains.
Well, then why don't you use them? When you go home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place, and Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in no trouble, see?
Quit just standing there and clear that junk out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul from town before the weather turns.
Oh, will do, Mr. Gale.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for starters, kid, you can't let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you. You know, she ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all, with a little courage and a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
Well, that's what I wanted to hear. Now, what you gotta do is walk with your head up and your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you going up to her and spit in her eye. Well, that's what I do.
Would you really?
Oh, sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and then you got no reason to be afraid of nothing or nobody.
Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
Oh, now it's the rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Oh, who was scared?
You were scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, here. What's all this jabber-wapping about when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands will be out of a job before they know it.
Oh, well, we were just having some fun, Miss Gale.
Farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
Oh, I might just do that. Oh, I'll be a strong man. I'll see the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, here. Can't walk on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Oh, gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
Swell.
Well, you don't have to sit down to eat them. Get that wagon hitched up and Zeke, you feed those hogs, for they worry themselves into anemia.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Auntie Em, really?
Dorothy.
Do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She said that she was going
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well, I'm not imagining...
Now, why don't you just find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble, all right?
Someplace there isn't any trouble? Oh, I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not a place you can get to by a boat or by a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I?
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
I never skulked a day in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite of my leg.
You mean she beat you?
No, her dog!
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Mrs. Gulch. I've just made a fresh batch of cookies if you'd mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, would you come out here for a minute? I'm sure if she's done anything to upset you, she'd be all too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Mrs. Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, but you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Please, Auntie Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper, or whatever.
Surely you see how sorry the child is. What if she promises to give your place a wide berth?
If you don't hand that dog over now, I will bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How about if she keeps him tied up? He's real gentle. With gentle folk, that
Well,
is.
that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No!
Oh, here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
No, no, no! You go away. Oh, I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her take him. Please, stop her!
Oh, no, it's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
Well, he is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
No, please,
Put the leash on him, Henry.
That's more like it.
don't.
That's more like it.
Elmira Gulch. Just because you own half the county doesn't give you the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I just can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better peddle your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? You got that horse hitched to the wagon?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. Sky's getting darker every minute.
Come inside, honey.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let her take Toto away.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you want us to do? Wave a wand to make it disappear?
Could have tried at least. You stood there like you was stuffed or something.
I couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman, and you were scared of her.
Well, it weren't my place to interfere.
And you're worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, no, don't say that, Dorothy. Oh, you make me feel all empty inside. Like my heart was all torn out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you again. Ever. Ever, ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. And now I've got no one to talk to. And no one to play with. And I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto? Toto? Oh, Toto, you came back. You got away. You got away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. But she'll be coming back for you. Oh, we've got to get away. We've got to run away. We need food for me and a bone for you, and then we're gonna get far, far away from here, and we're never, ever coming back.
Here, doggy, doggy. Where's that dratted animal? Here, doggy, doggy.
I asked you to get off my land, Miss Gold.
I did, but the dog got away.
He can't have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy! Dorothy?
She ain't in the house, Henry. That fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantle, that's gone too.
Sounds like you've got a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
If you were so anxious to have it, you should have looked after it better.
It's not my fault the catch on the leash was faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, it were best it be done, equally on both sides. Oh, well, hostess, huh? And who might you be? Wait, no, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not it. You're going on a visit. No, that's not it. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Oh, Professor Marvel never guesses. She knows. And why might you be running away? Oh, wait, no, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big mountains, big cities, and big oceans, huh?
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
Well, it is my trade and calling. Read what it says on the side of my conveyance.
Oh, Toto! It's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Oh, he's perfectly welcome. As one dog to another, huh? Let's see, where were we?
Oh, Professor, why can't we go with you to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing. Well, yes, well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal. Here, sit right down here. Right there, yes, there you are. Now, make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of thin air, this very genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of the Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw on her approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so on. Now, you hold out your hands to help me look into the future. Now, you close your eyes, my child, for a moment to help me better in tune with the infinite. Yes, we can't do any of these things without looking out into the infinite. Yes, that's all right. Okay, well, you can open your eyes and we'll gaze into the magic crystal. What's this I see? A house with a picket fence.
Well, that's our farm.
Yes, and there's a woman wearing a polka dot dress, and her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Well, I can't quite see. Oh, why she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Well, why would anyone do that?
Oh, I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's been very kind to. Someone she's taken care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was when I was very young. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
Oh, that's not what the crystal says.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who does the best she can and misses you something terrible.
What's she doing now?
Yes, well, she's putting her hand on her heart and
What?
dropping down on the bed.
What? You don't suppose she'd really be sick, do you? I have to get back to her right away.
Oh, but what, sis? I thought you were going along with
Oh,
me.
no, I have to get back home to her right away. Come on, Toto, come on. Goodbye, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journeys. Oh, better get the horse under cover. There's a storm blowing. A whopper. Oh, poor kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Oh, Dorothy! Oh, Dorothy!
Hurry up and get them horses loose! Find Hickory! Hickory! Oh, doggone it, Hickory!
Oh, sir, it's a twister, there she blows!
And it's headed straight for us!
Oh, last time one of them struck, it left the cows sitting clean on the telegraph poles.
Ah, cover the horses!
Good man!
Dorothy!
Oh, you still ain't found her yet?
She's somewhere out in the storm. Dorothy!
Oh, it's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Oh, come on! Everybody in the storm cellar!
We can't just leave her out there, Henry.
There's nothing else we can do, Em, except pray for all of us.
Auntie M! Auntie M! Auntie M! Auntie M! Where is everybody? What happened? Where am I? Why is it all moving? Look, Toto, a flying cow. Everything's flying. Even we're flying. We must be inside the twister. Toto. Oh, Toto, it's Miss Gulch. She's after you even up here. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Now, I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? I am not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh. Well, then is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, then I'm just a little bit muddled. The Munchkins call me because a new witch has dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins would like to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glenda, the good witch of the north.
You are. I beg your pardon. I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you've freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
Oh, the little people who live on this land, and blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, my dear, and you're their national heroine. Oh, it's all right. You can all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house began to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on a broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of the which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch, which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch, who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch. But what was once the Wicked Witch?
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You've cured her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch, at last, is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead, witch will witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells out. Ding dong, merry out, sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably
as coroner. I must aver I thoroughly examine her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is a day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
If any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch will witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins going. Ruby, Ruby, yo-yo-ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells up. Ding dong, merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the lullaby bee, the lullaby bee, the lullaby bee, and in the name of the lullaby bee, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We welcome you to Munchkin Land. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la.
From now on, you'll be history. You'll be pissed. You'll be history.
And we will glorify your name.
You will be a bus.
Be a bus in the Hall of Fame. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la.
I thought you said she was dead.
Oh, that was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. She is worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right, who's so smart? I like that turned her into a house. Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house. Under the house.
Under the house.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on
You
her.
dropped your house on my sister. How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
Ah!
Oh, you recognize her then?
Of course I recognized her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which would make my powers greater than ever. The ruby slippers! They're gone! What have you done with them?
Now, let me think. Very impatient, aren't we? Something disappears and we get angry. How odd. Now, let me see. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give me back those slippers!
Oh, it's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. They're of no use to you. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle, you have no power while I'm here. Now be gone before someone drops a house on you too.
Very well, I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, It's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like, but after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers and my revenge too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And your little dog too.
Oh, it's all right. She's gone. It's all right. What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy out of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Auntie Em is missing me. She may even be ill. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, I suppose that's true. The only person who may know is the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, which is a far journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then I'm afraid you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. But remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
Well, it's always best to start at the beginning and then follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I can't find
Just
it once
follow the yellow brick road. Goodbye now.
My. People come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Well, now, which way do I go?
Pardon me, that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
Now it's pleasant down that way too.
That's funny. Wasn't he just pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Well, are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I ain't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose you're right. Can't you get down from there?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Was there any way I can help you?
Well, of course, I'm not very bright about doing things, but perhaps if you'll bend the nail down and back, I'll slip right off.
I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, there goes some more of me again.
Does that hurt you?
Oh, no, I just keep picking it back up and putting it back in again.
Let me help you.
Oh, my, it's good to be free. Oh. Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you.
Of course not.
Oh, I didn't think so. Boo! Ah! Oh, you see, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, neighbor!
They come from miles all over to eat in my field
Howdy, scarecrow!
and laugh in my face. Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said a blackbird, well, 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 what does thunder want to do with common sense?
And said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the whiness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain. Whoa.
That was wonderful. Why, if our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
Oh, they would?
Oh, yes.
Say, where is Kansas?
It's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
Say, if I went with you, would this wizard give me some brains?
Well, I couldn't say. But even if he couldn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Well, I guess you're right.
But maybe you'd better not. I have a witch mad at me, and you may get into trouble.
Oh, well, a witch? Well, I ain't scared of no witch. I'm not scared of anything. Oh, except maybe a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them just for the chance to get me some brains. Listen, I don't have to eat anything, so you don't have to worry about me. And well, I don't have a brain, so I won't try to manage anything. Oh, won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Oh, hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain. Oh,
You're not starting out too well.
oh, I'll try, I will.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We think he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because
Because
of the wonderful things he does.
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Scarecrow?
I'm gonna miss that old hay bag. I never cared for it.
How's that?
Too much of a stuffed shirt.
Whoa,
Are you
whoa.
all right? Come on, Toto.
Well, you're hungry, but I thought only crows got hungry.
Oh no, Scarecrow. All living things need to eat.
Well, I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you like.
Oh, but I couldn't do that.
No, well, why not?
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Well, I guess it's for the best. I have a mother field mouse living in there, and she wouldn't like to not be disturbed.
Oh, look, Scarecrow. Apples!
Apples? What are apples?
In the trees.
Oh, you mean those little red birds hanging down by one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious.
Ow! What do you think you're doing?
Well, we were walking a long way, and I was hungry. Did you just say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you like if someone came along and picked something off of you?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Well, that's okay, Dorothy. You don't want any of their apples anyways. Yuck.
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no, it's just perhaps maybe she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms! Did he just say we had worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Listen, Dorothy, I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms, and probably a whole bunch of woodlice, too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girls.
Take that and that.
Look out, Dorothy.
How do you like them apples?
We like them just fine.
I've suddenly twigged.
So right, they made saps of us all.
I think it's time that we bow out.
Why, it's a man. A man made of tin.
What?
Yes. Oh, look. Did you just say something? He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can? Oh. Here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
Oh, he said his mouth. The other side.
My goodness. Oh, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, so please oil my elbows. Oh!
Did that hurt you?
Oh, no. It felt wonderful. Oh, I've held that axe up for ages.
Goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, you see, when I was flesh and blood like you, oh, I fell in love with a beautiful munchkin maiden, whose mother hated me. So, to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West, put an evil spell on my axe. So when I went to chop down a tree, oh, I chopped off my leg instead.
It chopped off your leg.
That's terrible.
Oh, but by good fortune I knew of a wonderful tinsmith who made me a new leg almost as good as the old one. So back I went to work. And you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
Oh, I went to swing the axe again, and dang me if I didn't take off the other one as well.
You should have got a new axe.
Oh, I guess you're right. But I got me a new leg instead, and back to work I went.
Well, you sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both my arms.
Oh, goodness.
Now, I see how you could have chopped off one of your arms. But how did you manage to chop off the other?
Oh, I told you. The axe was enchanted.
Oh, of course. Well, you see, Dorothy, if I had had a brain, I would have been able to figure that one for myself.
Oh, I sometimes wish I hadn't got a new pair of arms from the tinsmith, because the last time I swung the axe was the worst time of all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
Oh, I split myself right down the middle.
You poor thing.
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and body. But on my way home, I ran into a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
Oh, it just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Oh, just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead. Bang on it.
Beautiful, what an echo.
Oh, the tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart.
Oh.
All hollow. And as long as I don't have a heart, oh, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust again.
Oh, I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again. Said the Tin Man, rattling his jibs to a straw man sad and weary-eyed.
Oh, the smith gave me 2 ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Presuming that I could be kinda human, I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if I only,
If you
Only
had a heart.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm a bit rusty yet.
Perhaps you could go to the tinsmith and ask him for a heart.
Oh, the tinsmith went out of business a long time ago.
Ran out of tin.
Then why don't you come with us to the Emerald City and ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Oh, but, supposing he wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
All that long while you've only just begun.
Oh, you! Oh, you're the one who put a spell on my axe!
It certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now I see you're helping the little lady along. Well, stay away from her or I'll stuff a matches with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, want to play ball?
Oh, fire! Fire! Help! Help!
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
still not scared of her, I'll see you get safely to the wizard whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me? Ha!
Oh, I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Oh, beehive. Bah! Oh, let her try and make a beehive out of me.
You two are the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I've known you all the time. But I couldn't have, could I?
Well, I don't see how. Unless you saw me getting sewn and stuff together.
Oh, well, I was standing there resting for the longest time.
I wish I could remember. But it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
Oh, that's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We think he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because
Because
of the wonderful things he does.
we're off to see the wizard,
the wonderful Wizard of Oz!
They're branching out for the wild forest.
I want to be caught in that wild forest.
If I grew there, I'd be petrified.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Well, of course I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Oh, we might.
Animals that eat straw.
Some, mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers.
And bears.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Oh, come on, put him up. Oh, put him up. Oh, which one of you first? I'll fight you all together if you want. I'll fight you standing on one foot. No, I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Oh, go away, let us alone.
Oh, how long can you stay fresh in that can, you shivering junkyard? Oh, get up, you lopsided bag of hay.
That's getting personal, Lion.
Oh, yeah. Oh, get up and teach him a lesson, Scarecrow.
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Oh, well, I hardly know the guy.
Oh, I'll get you anyway, too, Pee-wee.
Shame on you.
Oh, what'd you do that for? Well, I didn't fight him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
Oh, you're right. Well, I am a coward. Well, I haven't got any courage at all. Well, I even scare myself. Oh, look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Oh, well, have you tried counting sheep?
Well, that doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Well, that's too bad. Say, why don't you come along with us? We're going all the way to the Emerald City to see the wizard, to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you be degraded to be in the presence of a cowardly lion? Well, I know I would.
No, of course not.
Oh, gee. Well, that's awfully nice of you. Oh, my life has been simply unbearable. Why, even my family's disowned me. Why, when I was a little cub, my father took me to the top of a giant mountain and waved his paw around and said, "One day, son, this'll all be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why is that?
Oh, I'm afraid of heights.
It's okay. The wizard will make everything better.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
Well, no self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. And his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the nerve. But I could change my habits, nevermore be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a feat I don't deserve. But I could use my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king down to the core.
You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then I roof and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs who a king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will send,
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
a home.
the nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the airframe bugs they are? Or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive and messy, so witty and creative wins today. Aha! Something with poison in it, but soothing to the eye and smell. Poppies! The lullaby will put them to sleep forever, and then the ruby slippers will be mine!
Well, if you're tired, Dorothy, we can take a shortcut.
Oh yeah, that road cruise ran around that poppy field. We can cut through and pick up on the other side.
Let's go. Never seen such beautiful poppies.
Yeah, well, I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. The singing.
Yeah, well, I can hear it too. Oh, they sound just like the heavenly semaphores.
What's this? I can't walk anymore. I'm so tired.
Well, give us your hand, we'll pull you along.
No, please. I have to rest for just a minute. Lay there, Toto. We can have a little sleep together.
Well, you can't rest now, we've got to go on.
Oh, well, you know, fellas, 40 weeks wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
Oh, don't you start too.
Oh, it's the poppies that's doing it.
Well, that's right.
Oh, the wicked witch must have put a spell on the poppies. Help! Help!
Oh, there's no use screaming, no one will hear you.
Help! Help!
And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch of the West, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing.
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh no, he's rusted again. Someone quick, give me the oil can.
I don't have the
Oh, fellas, I just realized something.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sitting on it.
you're awake.
Wow, those poppies are some sure powerful stuff. Well, I didn't feel a thing.
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
The Emerald City. Oh, we're almost there at last. At last.
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on your breath, hold on your heart, hold on your hope. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be. You must really be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, on to Oz.
On to Oz.
We're off to see the
We're off to
wizard.
see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage your favorite munchkins, the Telegrammers.
That is your mission. We know that you'll be missing watching this awesome show. But it's only 50 minutes and you'll have a chance to binge on all your telegrams. You can go out in the lobby and buy them for Angie or Ava. Just go right to the exit. You can even buy some pens to go with your telegram. Come on, look at the lobbies. They're right outside the stars. You can find one for 2 or 3 homes. You can even buy some. And if you're kind of hungry, there's hot dogs to fill up your tummies. Gotta remember what we told you on the sesame, so go buy some telegrams. Just go to the lobby, buy a telegram. They're all just $1. So when you can send, so have a lower pen for a cent. So hurry, because the way to catch us. So to the lobby, buy a telegram.
Have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Oh, the walls are so high.
Yeah, I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Oh, well, go on and ring the doorbell, Scarecrow.
Okay, here goes.
Who rang that bell?
Oh, don't do that.
We did.
Can't you read
Read what?
the notice?
What notice?
It's on the door, as plain as the nose on my face. It's... Oh, just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Now that's more like it. State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Well, nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because, if there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Please, please, we have to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
Oh, she's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Well, so she is. Oh, bust my buttons. That makes all the difference. That's a horse of a different color.
A horse? Well, who's he calling a horse? Why, if he weren't on that side of the
He's
door...
coming out.
Oh, he'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
Well, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
Oh, they'd say I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
And it's the one place I don't need courage, because there's nothing in there to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
It's all true. Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right. Tra-la-las, that's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, buzz, chirp, 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 couple of la-dee-daws. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Tra-la-las, that's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Tra-la-las, that's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
It's everything you said it was and more.
When will we get to see the wizard?
Oh yeah, oh will you take us to him?
Boy, is he scary.
Well, the wizard? Yes, of course. But first, I'll take you to a place we can tidy up a bit. Follow me.
Thank you.
devil fair in the merry land of Oz.
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take it out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha! 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 Merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha,
Who's her?
It's the witch. She's followed us here.
Oh, what's she doing with all that smoke?
Oh, she's writing with it.
Oh, what's it say? What's it say?
Surrender, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it to the wizard.
To the wizard!
To the wizard!
Now, everything is all right. Oh, stop that. Oh, everything is all right. It's all right. The great and powerful Oz has matters well in hand. I hope. So you can all go home now. Go on. Shoo. Skedaddle. Scram. Leave. Goodbye. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
But that's exactly what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why I have to see the wizard right away. All 4 of us.
Orders are nobody can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not know how.
Oh, but please.
Oh,
please.
you said you'd take us to him.
Until I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not know how.
Well, you just gotta make him see Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy, as in the witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Oh, well, that makes all the difference. All of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Oh, did you hear that? He said he'll announce us at once. Oh, I've as good as got my brain.
Oh, I can fairly hear my heartbeat.
I'll be home in time for supper.
And in another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. Woof! And as I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take wing. If I were king, each rabbit would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me, though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. If I were king, just king.
Monarch of all you survey.
Monarch. Oh, shucks.
of all our survey.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, not even a rhinoceros.
Impossible.
Well, how about a hippopotamus?
Why, I thrash 'em from top to bottomless.
Supposing you meant an elephant.
Well, I'd wrap 'em in cellophant.
Well, what if it were a brontosaurus?
Well, I'd show 'em who a king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Now what makes the dawn come up like thunder? What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? And what have they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
Well, you can say that again. Huh?
Courage is the thing of things.
With courage I'd be king of kings.
And the whole year round you'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing.
If I
were
The wizard says, go away.
Go away.
Oh, but surely you...
He is deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken.
Oh, it looks like we came a long way for nothing.
I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy. We'll find a way to get you back to Kansas.
We certainly will.
Auntie Em was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away like that and hurting her feelings. And Professor Marvel said she may be dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself as long as I live. Never, never, never.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I knew an anthem myself once. Follow me.
Well, now wait a second, fellas. Well, I don't know if I really want to see the wizard all this much. I better just stay out here.
Oh, what's the matter with you? Don't you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage?
Well, I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
It's okay, Lion. We'll be scared together.
What happened?
Oh, something just pulled my tail.
You did that yourself.
No, Oh, I'm such a butterpaws.
Great Oz awaits you.
Oh no, tell me when it's over. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
I, if you please, sir, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you...
Quiet!
Jiminy Crickets.
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come and ask me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Well, you see, we were walking down the yellow brick road.
Silence! And you, scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain. You billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
Enough! Ugh. And you, lion. Well?
Shame on you, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What'd he say?
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He's going to help us after all.
He is?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? Is that all?
Oh, you name it and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But to do that, we'd have to kill her first.
Bring me her broomstick and I'll grant your requests. Now go.
Well, now, wait a second. What if she kills us first?
I said, go!
But don't worry, I'm already gone.
I wish you'd given up on this crazy scheme. I never should have let you see the wizard.
But I'm glad you did. How else could I get back to Kansas?
Well, you don't have to worry about us.
Yeah, we're not going empty-handed.
Oh, you can say that again.
Well, which way to her castle?
No one knows for sure.
You
You mean no one's ever gone before?
Oh, plenty of folk have gone there. It's just none of them have ever come back.
Oh, boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Oh, there were people very much like us. The Wicked Witch made them her slaves. I just hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep heading to the west where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
You won't have to find her, Dorothy. When you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck.
Well, I guess it's a good thing not to have a brain. Oh, I haven't the wit to be scared.
Oh, and I haven't a heart to fail.
And I haven't. Say goodbye to the wizard. No.
How can you leave Dorothy at a time like this?
Well, I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Oh, you're even more of a coward than I thought.
Oh, well, that's easy for you to speak. Well, you're made of straw, and you're made of tin, and I'm only of weak flesh.
Well, very weak.
Oh, verging on flabby.
It's okay, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
Oh, I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But if you need me, if you really, really need me, oh, then I guess I can tag along.
Well, that's more like it.
Oh, stout fellow.
Well, are you ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Oh, decisions.
Come on, Lion.
Oh, all right, I'm coming. Oh, Scarecrow's not the only one who needs a new brain.
Why the poppies fail me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the mellifluous baggage into my territory. But how to bring her before me? Winkies! Winkies, come forth!
hee ho, yo ho, yo hee ho, yo.
Quiet! Why do you always sing that loathsome dirge?
Ever since you put your foot through our drum, how else are we supposed to keep in step?
What does it mean anyway?
It's an old Winky marching song that means roughly yo hee ho, yo ho, 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 yo hee ho, yo ho.
Next time I enslave a whole nation, I must check their intelligence first. Nico! Nico, where's the commander of my aerobatic apes? There you are, my simian minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your men and snatch the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog.
Coming along.
Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted?
Coming along.
All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The flibberty gibbet? No. The fly-by-night? No. Aha! I have it, the jitterbug. Well, may you gibber, there is no more infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can't stop dancing till they drop. And when they do, you shall be there to snatch the little brat and the little brute and bring them both to me. Now go, do my bidding! Fly! Who knows, ruby slippers will grace my dainty feet. I wonder if any of those Winkies do shoe repairing.
Oh, does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed a notice a while back.
Oh, you mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, that one said, if you've gotten this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
Oh, let's hope it's a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Oh, fine. No.
I believe there's spooks around here.
Oh, well, that's ridiculous. Spooks? Well, that's silly.
Oh, you don't believe in spooks?
No, why only fools believe?
Oh, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
So do I.
Oh, are you all right?
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from any ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As Monica the Forest, I don't like this situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
Oh, I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer.
It's a who's-this.
It's a who's this?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware!
That hiding in the treetops, it's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug.
Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does.
So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug.
What's happening?
Oh, look at the size of the birds.
They're not birds. They're monkeys.
Flying monkeys!
Oh! Oh, go away and let us alone! Oh, Dorothy! Oh, Dorothy! Dorothy! Dorothy!
No, they're getting away with Dorothy.
Help me! Help me!
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Oh, get away from me, you pesky apes.
Oh! Oh, fine job we did it, protect you, Dorothy!
Help! Help!
Oh, Scarecrow, what happened to you?
Well, they tore my legs off and they threw them over there, and then they tore my arm off and they threw it over there.
Oh, Scarecrow, that's you all over!
You gotta pull yourself together.
I would, but I can't reach my legs.
Oh, I'll get him.
All right, now we gotta go find Dorothy.
Yeah, and the lion will lead us.
Yeah. What?
That's right.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil.
Yes.
All right. I'll do it. I'll do it for Dorothy. Witch or no wicked witch, gods or no gods, I'll tear him apart. Roof, roof. I may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. Roof. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
Well, what's that?
Dog me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog!
What are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight we feast on deviled dogs.
No!
It's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. He'd look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Put him in the leash.
Where are you going to take Toto? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river's some way off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
Well, he soon will be if you don't hand me over the slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Throw that dog in the deepest point in the river and drown him!
No, please. No, you can have the slippers yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Ah! Catch him, you fool!
Run, Toto. As far away as you can. He got away. He got away from you.
Which is more than you will ever do! Fool that I am, I should have remembered those slippers won't come off as long as you're alive. You see this? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long enough, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but widely entertaining death for you. Of course, there's one route to escape. But it's a long way down and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go this way, be a dear and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us from having to take them off your corpse.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
I'm frightened. Auntie Em, I'm so frightened.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Oh, it's me! It's Auntie Em! Where are you, Dorothy? We're looking for you!
Auntie Em, I am here in Oz, Auntie Em, but I'm locked in a witch's castle. And I'm trying to get home to you, Auntie Em. Oh no, don't go, Auntie Em, don't go, I'm frightened.
Dorothy!
Auntie Em, come back!
Auntie Em, come back! I'll give you Auntie Em, my pretty.
What's that?
Oh, that's the witch's castle.
Oh, Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I can't bear to think of Dorothy in a place like that.
Oh, you can't start crying now. We haven't got your oil cannon. You've been squeaking enough as is.
Oh, but they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we gonna find out which one Dorothy's in?
Oh, it's Toto.
Oh, here, Toto.
Well, he'll lead us to Dorothy.
Oh, but But we still gotta find a way to get in first.
Oh, well, do you think it'll be polite dropping me like that?
Oh, look out!
Yo ho, yo hee ho, 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 yo ho, yo hee ho,
I think I got a plan on how to get us in there.
Oh, he's got a plan.
It might not work,
Oh, it might not work.
but it's got a chance.
Oh, it's got a chance.
The only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. Well, what do you guys think?
Oh, I think anybody else got a plan?
Oh, let's listen to the Scarecrow.
All right, first thing we need is 3 Winky uniforms.
Oh, fellas,
But where are we gonna find 3 Winky uniforms?
fellas.
Well, I don't know, but the plan depends on it.
3 Winky uniforms.
Oh, fellas. I don't think we have to look very far.
Why?
Because they're right behind us.
yo hee ho, yo ho, 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 yo hee ho, yo ho.
Someday, I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, the sands of time will run out, and then the witch will come for me. Witch of the North, won't you help me now? Won't anyone help me? Please, please help me. No, no.
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, but the witch has locked me in.
Oh, stand back while I break the door open.
Hurry, please hurry, the hourglass is almost empty. Toto, oh Toto, I knew you'd come.
Oh, hurry, we've got no time to lose.
Oh, we can't go back the way we came.
Well, what about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. You can hang on to my tail, and I'll hang on with my claws.
You're wonderful, all of you.
Well, I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
Oh, to the window.
So soon! We won't hear of it, will we, Winkies?
Oh, fellas, I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears! The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first 3 before her, and your mangy little mutt, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion?
Oh.
Girl? Tin Man? No, my broom has chosen Scarecrow!
Oh, no, help!
What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't you want to be my old flame?
Leave him alone. Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get around to you eventually, Miss Mal. As for now, watch your friend go up and smoke!
Oh, no, please!
Too late, Scarecrow, you're all burned up!
No.
What?
I won't let you.
Oh, you cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
She's dead. You've killed her.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. It's just that she was going to set Scarecrow on fire.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead! Hail! Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead! You are now our queen.
Well, that's very kind of you. But I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom. May we have it?
Please take it with you.
Thank you. Now we can go to the Wizard of Oz and tell him that the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go. Below, below, below you ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Gone where the goblins go. Below, below, below you ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Now the Wicked Witch is. Step forward, if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
Please, sir, we've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
Oh, you've had plenty of time to think.
Yeah. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz, you ungrateful creatures? Think yourselves lucky I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Toto? Toto, come out of there.
The great Oz has spoken. Now go!
Toto.
The great Oz has spoken. I said go. Oh.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are?
Well,
I don't believe you.
no, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
Oh, you humbug!
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Well, what about Tin Man's heart?
Well,
And Scarecrow's brain.
why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts and with no more brains than you. But they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma. Therefore, by the power invested in me, by the Universitatis, committium et pluribus unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of the THD.
THD?
Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of isosceles triangles equal the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and once a year they take their fortitude out of their mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city, and with no more courage than you. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you with the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart? You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts are never practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing but good deeds all day. They're called good deed doers, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pride in presenting you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Oh, look at my new heart. Oh, it ticks. Oh, look at it. It ticks.
Oh, read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Oh, ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
They're so wonderful, all of them.
Hey, well, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, to Dorothy next.
Dorothy.
Yes, Dorothy.
I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Oh, well, you forced me into the cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Oh, will you? Can you? Are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas woman myself, premier balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day, while performing my spectacular feats of the stratospheric skill never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Oh, frightened were you?
Frightened? You are talking to a woman who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified, until suddenly the winds changed, and the balloon floated down in the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there were few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyways, retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And the balloon is ready for flight, and in that conveyance, oh, my dear Dorothy, we will return to the land of a pluribus unum. Step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, Pradua Adulta, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To converse, and otherwise hobnob with my fellow wizards. And until that time, if any, that I return, this scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead. Assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart. And the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. My dear Dorothy, I believe it is time to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy, climb aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
Oh, where's Toto? I can't go without him. Toto?
I'll get him for you.
Don't let go of the rope!
What?
Oh no, the rope, the rope!
This is a highly irregular procedure.
Oh, the balloon, it's going up!
Professor, you can't go without me.
It's too late, my dear.
Professor, you have to come back.
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks. That idiot guard just ruined my exit.
Now we'll never get home.
Oh, well, then stay with us, Dorothy.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't want you to go.
Don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do. There's a place and a people that I love more. Now, Now it's farther away than the furthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, please, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't have to be helped any longer, Dorothy. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
Well, then why didn't you tell her?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Oh, well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it's not enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And it's that if I ever go searching for my own heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
Oh, I should have felt it in my heart.
Oh, me too, if I had courage of my convictions.
No, she had to learn it for herself. And now those ruby slippers will take you back to Kansas in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, but it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Oh, now I know I'm gonna. Oh, 'cause it's breaking.
Dear Lion, I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
Well, when you go, I think I'm gonna do a little more hollering.
Dear Scarecrow, you were my first friend here. I think maybe I'll miss you most of all.
Oh, having a brain don't make parting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think of you always.
Are you ready now, Dorothy?
Yes, please, before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and click your heels together 3 times, thinking to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1.
There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Little girl! Oh, I'd hate to think of the kid out all night in the storm.
We best go in town and notify the sheriff.
Oh, wait.
Toto!
There she is.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Zeke! Hunk! Hickory! She's over here! Paid Auntie Em to bring a blanket.
There's a lump on her head the size of an ostrich egg, but the skin ain't broke.
Hello, Oz.
Oz. My first name's Chelsea, but you can call me whatever you'd like.
Uncle Henry, you were the guard.
Oh, I'm guarding you now, honey. I'll see no harm comes to you.
Is she all right?
There was a moment there when I thought I lost her.
But you did lose me, Uncle Henry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
It sounds like a bad dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Oh, sure it was. You remember me, your old pal Zeke.
Lion!
No, I ain't. And here's Hickory.
Oh, now you can forgive my face now, could you?
Well, of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Who the heck is Scarecrow?
I got the blankets you called for. How is she?
Oh, she'll be fine.
You saw your stuffing.
Oh, stuffing?
What'll happen to the little mother field mouse you had in there?
Oh, I had a lot more than a little mother field mouse. You gave me a whole sack of kittens in there.
Dorothy!
Auntie Em!
You're home safe and well.
Thanks to you, Auntie Em. You showed me how to use the slippers.
Oh, I won't use a slipper on you, honey. You haven't done anything wrong.
No, you don't understand. This was a real, a truly live place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful, and you were all there. You kept rusting up, And you kept pulling your own tail. And you were a humbug.
Oh, well, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anyone believe me?
Of course we believe you, dear. But now let's get you to bed, all right?
Did the house come back? It fell on the Wicked Witch, you know.
Oh, storm passed right by it.
Oh, and it weren't no house that fell on old Miss Goach.
It was a telegraph pole.
We won't be here with that little bitty turtle like it's out of plaster.
Then Toto's safe. Did you hear that, Toto? We're both safe. And we're going home. Home! And I'm never going to leave here ever again. Because I love you all so much. Oh, Auntie Em, there really is no place like home.